Hi, this is Janne from the band Sprague Dawley, and this is the Metal Therapy. We are a Finnish grunge rock band, and we are releasing our second album, Missing Piece, 24th of February, and this is gonna rock. I mean, if you haven't heard it yet, go and listen. We have released one single, and it's called Deep Inside, but I don't know, maybe these guys will play some more of our tunes. I don't know. But anyways, let's start with the band name. Sprague Dawley, it means this albino rat. And it came from documentary film that I saw in 2008. The band was formed by me and my late friend, and we had this idea that we could make a band and record our songs, his composings and my composings, and I would play all the basses and drums and do all the vocals and the lyrics, and he would play his guitar parts to his songs and a few solos to my songs and so on. And well, a long story short, we recorded it, and then things went a bit south. After he had recorded all of his stuff, he was found afterwards from his home, and he had hanged himself from the ceiling. And well, I don't know why. Partly I do know why, but that's about it. So, off to a good start with the band, yeah. Afterwards, none of these songs never saw the light of day except The Lady in Red from Redefine Me. And they will never see the light of day. Just because honoring his memory and well, there were some issues with releasing the album, so me as the only remaining part of the band, I decided that this is it, it's not coming out, live with it. I know I will. And yeah, the Sprague Dawley, I don't know why I kept doing it. I guess it was the thing that was the only thing in music that I had at the time, so I had these composings, and I kept doing more and more, and then I met our former drummer Rami Kettunen, and our late bassist Tommi. In 2015, Tommi was released, or he quit. I'm not sure what happened, but now we have this new guy, Antti, and he's a hell of a musician, I say. So yeah, I met Tommi and Rami, and they said that yeah, they can come to play with Sprague Dawley. Yeah, and well, there is kind of the point when the story started, or how people know it, how it started. We recorded the Redefine Me, and I personally think that as an album, it's not as whole as Missing Piece. As individual songs, they are good, quite good, but nothing to compare to Missing Piece. And that's my opinion, and I guess pretty much everyone else's opinion too. in our music we kind of combine grunge and grunge rock, hard rock, and I guess a little bit pop. And music for us, I guess it means that as long as you can hear people really playing the music on a record, that's how long music stays alive. And yeah, that's the one thing that we are trying to show people, what rock is really all about. Mistakes and not doing everything perfectly all the time, and sort of being naked, if you know what I mean. I have always felt a bit naked when I'm on stage. Maybe because I'm a bit insecure and stuff, but about my voice, about how people they have become this. They really know when something is shit. Really. And some people like shit. Who am I to judge? But yeah.
Dry roots still wait for the rain.
And our future plans, I guess, we try and we will do more music, much more music, and our future live shows. Well, the next one is the album release party in Helsinki, in this little pub, Thirsty Scholar, and we are doing our first acoustic show. Mainly because the place is pretty small and it's covered with walls of rock, so it wouldn't sound that good if we went there with electrical instruments. So yeah, and that's kind of nice, I guess. They hear the whole album through a CD player, and before that they can hear our new arrangements from songs that they maybe haven't heard yet. Pretty nice. And when we were recording Missing Piece album, we didn't really think or realize that we were recording an album. These past 3 years we have been making new music, like all the time. But we weren't, planning. So we didn't have any kind of timetable. No one was expecting us to make a new album. And we went to studio to record drums and bass only to make a good solid bass layer for our demos, so we could send them everywhere and ask if someone could take us and release our music. And after we recorded, it was one weekend, and we recorded like 13 songs, and the drums and bass, they sounded so solid, they were so good. Even the sounds were pretty nice. We thought that why not to try making an album out of it. And I took the down mix with me and started to record guitars. And well, once that was done, then it was time to make the vocals, and yeah, the whole process, it was so, should I say, painless? It took time, but at the same time it was fun. I mean, really, it sounds so tacky, but it was fun. And I guess that's one reason. It was fun, and we didn't have that timetable. We didn't have that distraction that this has to be done then or now or in some day that was already told. And so we could do it in our own pace. And yeah, we tried to take our time, but still not to be too slow, because even if it was good, then holy shit. And now the shit hits the fan, right? Like, well, now when I'm recording this, it's 8 days away from releasing this album. And well, when Redefine Me came out, I was like a little bit terrified, I mean, if I'm honest. And now I'm proud. I feel that we have made an album that will stand the time and sounds good. And yeah, I'm proud of it. Missing Piece as a title represents a few different meanings. I mean, I don't want to open it anymore than I may already have, but really, that's what music is all about. Giving you as a listener an opportunity to decide what you hear. I mean, you give your own meaning for the lyrics, and you only can feel all the feelings that these songs make you feel. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is that go and listen to our music. I mean, I guarantee you will like it, more or less.
Until you break.
So, I am Janne from the band Sprague Dawley, and you are listening to Metal Therapy.